Hello!
Hi, how are you?
Well, this is a new edition of the Argentine Rugby Breakdown. I'm Flore.
I'm Pato, and as you can see, we're back at our apartment, and we're back with little Jaguardo.
Sad times coming back, but Jaguardo is here again, and he took care of our house, he watered the plants, he's a really good roommate.
Exactly, he was taking care of the house.
The caretaker.
The caretaker, exactly, of the house.
So, we're going to talk about, this is the lineup and the preview of Bulls against Jaguares game, due to next Saturday.
Exactly.
So,
second game of the tour for Jaguares. And we have the lineup, so want to start?
I'm gonna start with the first row. We have Nahuel de las Chaparro, Julián Montoya, and Joel Esclavi.
Yes. The second row will be Guido Petty and Marcos Kremer.
The third row will be Frankie Gorrisen, Tomás Lezana, and Rodrigo Bruni.
The number 9 and number 10 are going to be Gonzalo Bertranú and Joaquín Díaz Bonilla.
The centers they are Jerónimo de la Fuente and Tute Moroni.
And the back three are Emiliano Bofelli, Sebastián Cancellieri, and Santiago Carreras.
So we have also the replacements, which are Santiago Socino, Maico Vivas, Santiago Medrano, Lucas Paulos, Bautista Pedemonte, Mingo Miotti, Juan Chimalía, and Santiago Chocobares.
Right. So
we have some.
Let's talk about this lineup.
Yeah, we have again a lot of changes. Juli Montoya is back on the lineup, starting the game. Joel Esclavi for the first time.
He will be starting for the first time this season.
I think it's very, just like he deserved it. Like he's been playing good.
He's been playing good. He's been playing very good coming off the bench, a good replacement. And there's something interesting in an interview that I didn't remember before, but an interview he gave during this week. He said that he was injured at the start of training this season, of preseason. So he was not at the same level of fitness, at the same level as the rest of the squad. So that's also one of the reasons that I at least think that he was not starting previously, because he was not at the same level fitness-wise with the rest of the team. So
what else? Well, we have Marcos Kremer as a second rower instead of a third rower.
Yes, he's coming into third. It's due to an injury. We're going to talk about all the injuries later, but it's due to injury. We have a big
injury team now.
Yes, we have a big injury list of the team.
What else?
The third road is the same. It's the same third road.
And we have the Gonzalo Bertranú and Tito Díaz Bonilla as number 9 and 10 as well.
Exactly, two players who have Joaquín Díaz Bonilla only played 5 minutes in the first game and he got injured. Gonzalo Bertranú, he has been returning from injury last season. And
did he start the game?
No, I don't think he started. I think it's his first start, of the season. And he's coming back into the team. Another comeback is
Jero de la Fuente as well.
He only had a couple of minutes against the Hurricanes.
Yeah, but he didn't play.
A couple of minutes. I think he started against the Hurricanes. Yes,
but he didn't play on last game.
Yes.
Tute Moroni is starting again and not as a replacement. Emilio Bofelli is playing as a winger and not as a fullback. And we have again back Santiago Carreras as a fullback.
Yes, as number 15, and Sebastián Cancellieri keeps his side on one of the wins as the previous game.
We have another news in the replacements as well, because Santiago Socino, he's not playing like last game. He started, now he's playing
going back to the bench, exactly.
Yes.
Maico Vivas and Santiago Medrano, both young props, and they are no anything strange.
Lucas Paulos the same, and
Lucas Paulos he's been starting a lot of games, so it's the first time we see him rest and coming out of the bench.
Good. And we have the debut of Bautista Pedemonte as well, if he goes in the field.
Exactly, if he comes into the field, he's going to be debuting. I think he's going to be a 66 Jaguares to play. And we talked about this on the previous video, on the review of the Stormers games.
Right.
And I was right. We talked about many changes that will come, so that you shouldn't be surprised of the changes that the coaching staff was going to bring. That we're going to see that a lot.
Yes.
And the possibility of Bautista Pedemonte coming into a game, and especially this game, I thought it was possible. And we have him here to give him a couple of minutes. Coincidentally, he's coming out of the same club as Isa and as Lesana and as the other guy from Santiago Long Club. Well, I can't remember.
One.
Yes, Leguizamón. All of them come from the same province and all of the same club.
And third rowers.
All third rowers and really good ones. Well, let's hope. And he has a very good future ahead of him. He had a good impact for the Argentine under-20s team last season in the last World Cup. Played in Argentina. So yeah, well, we'll see. I have a good expectations for him.
So, and we have Juanchi Maria and Santiago Jaguares. We mentioned them in the last video. We have seen them play. But why do we
Also, Amigo Miotti goes to the bench.
Oh yeah, sorry. Why do we have so many changes? It's because we have a lot of injuries.
True. Injuries-wise, we have a lot of them. And
a lot of new ones.
Also, we already knew that the coaches were going to make changes. Even they did it to a previous game, and they've been doing that for all last season, this season. So it's not really a surprise. But yes, we have a couple of injuries that made require some kind of creativity in the making up of the team. We're going to see two, really, I think.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Injuries. We have Matias Alemano, which HIA. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. We'll have problems the whole season saying that 3 letters.
Yes, HIA protocol. So he's going to be out for a week, 10 days. He's not going to be available for this game. So that's why we see Kremer moving from a back rower to second row in that place and giving some rest to Lucas Paulos.
And Kremer played before in that position, so it's not something like force or in some way. It's a position he feels comfortable with.
Yes, he's done it before, so he's usually used as a last resort in this case. Just like in this case, he can be put there.
It's good to have some players that can play more than one position.
Exactly.
Because they're like comodines.
Like jokers. They're jokers. Yeah. And then you
wild card?
No, jokers.
Okay, jokers.
Well, you can be wild cards, but that might be also the
jokers. Like you can use them in a lot of positions, and we don't lose any quality of
utilities. Utility players.
So we have Javier de Adesio. He didn't play last game also, and instead we have Santiago Rondona.
Yes, Ortega, he injured before the Stormers game. He returned to Argentina, and Santiago Rondona, also a player who's never played in Super Rugby, a completely debutant. He's gone into the squad.
Yes. He's not here.
He's not in the lineup.
Yes, but he's in South Africa.
In South Africa, he might get minutes against Sharks, we'll say.
We have again Bautista Deli, who is back in Argentina or flying back to Argentina at the moment. And in his place, Joaquin Tugulet has flight to South Africa. And Tomás Coeli.
Yes, Flores, one of Flores' favorite players, Tomás Coeli. He also got injured. Now torn muscle. We have 3 torn muscles.
It's my problem. It's not a problem, but it's not like I really like Tommy. I like how he plays. I think he's very important for the team. Like he's one of the captains when De La Fuente is not. It's not on field. But it's difficult because now we have Gonzalo Ortranu, but we don't have the other 9. Carreras.
No, Escurra.
I think.
Felipe Escurra. Yes, Felipe Escurra is injured back in Argentina, also a torn muscle. He got injured during the Reds game. So we don't have a replacement number 9 because all the 3 number 9s we have, 2 of them are injured, only 1 there, and they didn't call another one. And I believe the reason is because we're going to see something here strange, and it's that they are going to be using Sebastián Cancellieri as a number 9. He used to play as number 9 for his club some games, Hindu club in Argentina. He was also used as number 9 in the America's Rugby Championship in the Argentina 15 squad, And for what I read, the last time he played in that position was in 2017. He hasn't played that position since then, and he's also only been used as a winger. But in any case, if something happens to Gonzalo Bertranu or they want to give him some rest, Sebastián Cancellieri is going to be the replacement scrum half. This is what we believe. This hasn't been announced by the coaches. I haven't read anything about that, but it's what we believe, knowing he has his history. Yes, yeah, exactly. He has the credentials to do that.
So we have some weird replacements, a lot of injuries, and a lot of modifications as well. I think it will be nice to see Joel Esclavi starting the game, and also Tito Díaz Bonilla as well, to give him another chance.
Yeah, to rank up minutes. Well, he was given the starting chance at the beginning of the season.
He couldn't.
He only.
And I really hope we don't get any more injuries, because it's good to see that we have the depth in players to manage this amount of injuries, because these are like the latest injuries. We have some players injured back home.
We have Krivi.
Back home, not here.
Here in Argentina, we have Krivi. He's been injured. We have Skura injured. We have Mateo Carreras, another winger of Jaguares, who is actually right now training with Seibos, the second franchise of Argentina for the South American League. We'll be talking about that in upcoming videos. But he's also been injured, so he won't be available for the Jaguares if he's called up right now. And I think there's another one, I don't remember the name, who also got injured, and another young player who hasn't made a debut yet. So we have a interesting list of injured players right now. But as Flores says, we have a nice squad, a depth in the squad, that we can see that although we lose these important players like Coeli, like Krivi, and we at some point we lost Gerardo Lafuente or Tegadesio, we have replacements we have replacements that can fulfill the role, take the place in the field, and have a good performance.
If we should I got the video just making the list, and if you like read the list of players that are playing this Saturday, you wouldn't notice that there are somewhere that's not there because someone is not there because they're injured, or we have so many injuries, because we've seen these players playing and we know them already, so they are not new. Some are maybe one in 22 players, 23
players in the
23, so it's not that bad.
Well, but this is due to the rotations that the coaches are given. Because of this rotation of players, including giving minutes, giving even minutes to all the squad, is that we have, when an injury comes up, the replacement is up to date. It can perform well and has
this is the moment when the plan that Gonzalo Quesada has works.
Exactly.
Like you see the results right here. Like you have 6 injuries and still you have a very good squad.
Yes, exactly.
So with this, what do you think?
Exactly. What do you think of the game?
What do we think of the game? I think Jaguares has to win. I think Bulls and more like I haven't seen that much games, but you do, so you will have more information about what Bulls bring in or what Bulls have, but I don't think they're in the level that we have seen them before. I think it's the easy game for Jaguares, the game that they have to win easily, and I think Jaguares will win, and if not, we're in trouble.
I think that Jaguares will win the game. I think they have the squad, the competence to do that. I think that the Bulls are struggling. They haven't won a game in the whole this season. 4 games, 4 losses, and they are the weakest team Jaguares is gonna face in this first tour. I don't know if they are as weak as the Lions have been. We're going to see, but they haven't been performing really well. The captain is out, Udendal is out with an injury, And I think if Jaguares is in the right set mind as they are actually doing, if they continue playing with the strengths they do and with the mindset they're having, they should win. Of course, Bulls will come out strong because they need
like
the
South
win.
African.
Yes, but they need the win. They cannot relax. They've been struggling a lot, so they become the. I don't
think it's gonna be easy, but I think it's the winnable.
Yes,
one.
yes, it's winnable. I don't think it's a disaster if Jaguares loses this game because it's an away game, it's South African, and it's also Rugby teams are tough. But I think we should be able to win the game, and I don't say comfortably, but I think if we keep up, if the team is able to keep up the level they've been displaying, we shouldn't have a problem winning against the Bulls, and to retake the winning streak and to start winning again. I'm sorry, and to start. Getting more points and continue to compete in the tournament.
I think it will be. We have Emil Feli and Carreras as a fullback, so I think Tito will use a lot of kicking.
Yes.
We have two players that can run and catch balls.
Yes,
in
and
the air.
Cancellieri is pretty. He's tough. He's good in the high ball. Also, he's a really tough player. He fights every ball. He's just there. So I think we're going to see a little
in a game. I think Bulls will go to like collapse, like crash Jaguares, like a good South African team. So I think that what Jaguares has to do is start reading the game and keep up like the defense like they are doing. Like keep working on that because they are doing it really nice. And I'm saying good in a lot of time in the video, so I'm trying to think of words that's not good, but the only thing I can think now it's good, so I will say good again. They're defending good, so I think that if one of the options to like open up the game will be Tito's kicking and using Emi and Carreras.
Yes.
And Cancellieri as well.
Well, true. If we've been defending really well, we've been having great performance there, really strong in defense, and I think the high ball would be there. It's one of the resources Jaguares have: the kicking, the relieving pressure of defense in some situations when you're back on the 22s or behind your half, you're on your side of the pitch. I think Jaguares has a lot of tools to win, and the difference from the previous game is that this week for this game they had a full week of training, so we are gonna see
in one place.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a better performance in attack.
Yeah, if they had some jet lag, it's gone.
Yes, exactly. So the problems during the previous week too, the game of Stormers. Like the jet lag, the time zones, and the few days of training. I don't think we're going to see that here, and I think they have trained very good, and I think we're going to see a good game from Jaguares.
Well, so this is our preview of the game. Mm-hmm. We both think Jaguares will win. We have lots of changes, but we have no worries at all. Mm-hmm. I would love to see Sebastián Cancellieri playing as a 9.
If the chance comes up,
and I think it will be good also for Beltranu to have a little time in bench just to adjust.
I think it's going to be for Beltranu a good time to have tons of minutes because he hasn't started so far in the season, and he needs to start ranking up minutes. Let's remember last season he didn't play, so he needs to start getting a lot of minutes, and I think that's going to be good for him.
Well, we'll see what happens. Yes. We're going to watch the game at home. Maybe we're thinking of doing a first impressions after the game is over, and then we'll do a 20 minutes video doing the review of the match. So we'll see you in the next video. Yes. Maybe with Jaguares, maybe about Sabos and Slar.
Yes, well, we'll see. So that's all, and hope you enjoyed. Remember, subscribe, notification bell, leave a comment, leave a like. Everything YouTubers say.
And please do.
Yes, and we'll see
you. We love comments.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye.